Hey, what's up YouTube? So I'm back at it again with another video, and today we're looking at phalacrognathus muelleri. I was breeding the black version of the species, and I was left with 3 larvae. One's already an adult female, but I don't know if she didn't like inherit the black genes or something, and she's red. I would show it all to her, but I don't feel like getting it, and I'm going to look at these giant larvae. These are my 2 last black larvae. This was kinshi at one point, but they ate it, so now it's just like gloop. So today we're going to open them up and housing them into these new containers so they can pupate, so it'll be flat. Because that's not big enough for them to pupate in. And I need to change the lid because that's truncatus and that's vodi. So those are both wrong. So let's get into this. Ah man, I gotta hold with my knees. Alright, that works. So I gotta find the larva so I don't cut it. So the larva is right about somewhere there. Damn, I'm gonna cut it. Man, I hate doing this. Oh my gosh. That easily could have been a dead larva. So they've eaten this all up, or it's eaten this all up, and now it's just like mud. Man, when I put them in here, they're really small, and I've seen them a couple times in the sides, and they're huge now. Or one's huge, the other one might just be big. I know I for sure have a male. So let's see where the larva at. Larva's on that side. So I'm gonna take the knife. Maybe I need to sharpen this knife. Damn it. And I'm gonna unroll it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freaking unroll it. Jeez. That is a big muelleri. So let's just take a close look at that. Man, that is huge. Hopefully this one will grow to be over 60 millimeters. Man, that is a giant phalacrognathus muelleri. Hopefully this one happens to have the black strain. But geez, that's huge. And I'm gonna try to reuse some of this old substrate. So trying to get it all out. There, that's most of it. This one I think is the larger one. And this one I can also see is not at the top, so I'm just gonna go ahead, slice it open. Real quick. Cut out the top portion. Man, they really ate this stuff up. Then I'm gonna see where the larva is at. It's on this side, so I'm gonna go to the other side. Make a small slit. Wow, this time worked a lot easier. Nope, it didn't. Make a small slit. I start doing that. And now I can see the larva. Oh, this one looks smaller. Yeah. This one's probably a female then. But geez, that's still another huge one. Side by side, these things are ginormous. This is going to be a small male or a huge female. And this is going to be a big male for sure. Jeez. Now I gotta cut open the rest of this. There. And they make this real nice substrate that they leave behind whenever the kimchi's all eaten up. Really fine. So next, I need to go into my substrate vault, or one of the substrate vaults, the pure wood substrate vault. As you can see, I haven't used it in a very long time. That's why it's covered in this junk. So that's pure substrate, pure wood. That seems to be covered in either maggots or fungus. Nope, just dried wood. So, let's take a closer look at this substrate. Sorry about that, I had to cut the video. Anyways, as I was saying, this substrate's really highly fermented. And it's been fermenting for almost a year. And it's like almost dirt at this point. I made it out of Traeger oak wood pellets. And this looks like an apple. And now it's nothing. No, that wasn't an apple, never mind. Okay, well anyways. To put them in this new substrate, first I need to microwave it. To eliminate the possibility of any mites or anything else getting in there. Because I've had a big problem with mites in the past. Mites are like my enemy. First, I start by filling the cup up to the brim. Or more to the brim, more like a muffin. Let's move the larva out of the way. I'm taking the substrate, compacting it pretty tight. Yeah, just a little bit more. There, now that's all done. Before I put larva in here, it needs to be microwaved if I want to get rid of all the mites and any other impurities in there. See a lot of worms and, like I said before, mites, which is not a good thing. So let's go ahead and fill up the other cup. Jeez, that is almost all mites. So that one's filled up. Let's add just another handful. Take out a little bit maybe. And now I'm done. So I have 2 new pupation stations for phalacrognathus muelleri. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Like, subscribe.